Well, so my camera is still messed up, but it does look a little better than how I was looking. So I guess for me, when I put spit on my finger, tried to wipe the camera clean, I guess they probably messed it up. Maybe some moisture got behind the camera or something. 'Cause the camera is at, oh, okay, well, it looks okay. Oh, but I took my school in the house. But I did just want to finish my thoughts, what I was trying to say earlier, just about my update. So I was trying to show this container here of the soil that I have in this yard. So I don't know if you can see it too well here. And I can't move it because it's holding this pot up. I forgot. I don't even know if you can. Okay. So yeah, if you could probably see it here, I will probably bring it closer. But like the soil or dirt that's here is kind of like, I don't know what kind of texture it is. It's not like regular, like the dark dirt. It's more of like a grayish color. And I don't know, like I was saying, I don't know if it's like sand or like sandy clayish. It's like a combination of sand and clay. But I did try to grow some herbs in there just to like, I was trying to do an experiment to see if I could grow something, if something would like be growing in the soil, and nothing has grew yet. I think I have 2 or 3 different type of herb seeds there, so nothing has sprouted out. So I want to try that in the container first to see if anything sprouted, to see if I should try to plant something in the front yard. But like I was saying, that is one thing that you do have to consider if you're trying to grow something in the area that you're not familiar with. Like I was saying, my grandma rented this house out, and the previous people that were staying here, when they left, they kind of left stuff everywhere, and in the front yard, there's a bunch of stuff out. And I did come and check the house out after they had left, because she was trying to like just show me, and I took some pictures for her. I guess just for her to have like later, in case later they came back and said something. Cause yeah, cause even after the person that was staying here, they left. They were asking for like a deposit, asking her for her deposit back. Which, first of all, they just like broke the lease and just like moved out before her lease was up. So that's what my grandma was saying. She didn't want to give her deposit, so that's why she was just trying to get like pictures for her on, uh, just to look out for herself in case the girl tried to like sue her, or say something, or claim something that wasn't true later. But they did leave stuff everywhere in the house. Like I said, they left a lot of stuff here, and she had to go in, clean out, and put stuff, trash, all out on the curb and everything. But in the front yard, where that little garden section is, maybe another day I can show you. And I apologize if my camera is still not back. It's kind of like cloudy or whatever. And I've tried to wipe it, so I don't know if it's a little moisture back there, like I was saying earlier, or some oil or something. But like I said, I was going to try to grow something in the front yard, but I did want to try this experiment to see if something was going to grow there first. So I think I would have to make amendments to the soil, try to add some kind of nutrients. And the soil is kind of like hard, so it's not like really loose. So that's possibly why nothing is growing there. And it does dry out fast as well. So it's not really able to retain moisture. So after I did, it is able to grow something because, like I said, there were like grass and weeds there. So I guess it's just, you have to kind of play around and figure out what is best suitable for that kind of soil. And like I said, after I finished digging up some of the weeds, I will try to make something, add something to the soil to kind of like break it up, loosen it up, so it's not so compact. So I'll probably add like coffee grounds here and there, just kind of like till it, break it up. And then when I think that it's ready, or I might go ahead and buy like some soil and do like a layer on top of it, a combination of both. I don't really know yet, but once I do that, I will go ahead and plant some more herbs there just for like pest control. So like to deter and help with like flies and mosquitoes and whatever. So I think I would try that in the front yard. And then like I said, I'm not gonna use that to like eat anything from. I'm gonna pull this closer because there's people behind the fence line weed eating on some property that's there. So they're clearing out there for something. I don't know if they're just using the trees for something or they're gonna build something there. Because they've been clearing out that lot or land or whatever back there. I don't know what they're doing. But I will use those like some of the herbs I will use just to like clip the trim and just to have just around the house, put in containers just to make stuff with. And kind of like to sprinkle in the backyard and just kind of make like oils. And like I said on the other video, how I just used to boil the water and use it back here in my composting pile and just around the yard. That I could just use it to, and in my trash can. So I'm not going to eat those herbs because I was trying to explain earlier. They left a lot of stuff everywhere. Even in the front yard, there's like a lot of trash in that area. And then as I was loosening the soil, like trying to get to some of the roots of the weeds, there were like batteries, like regular batteries that were starting to like deteriorate and rust. So I was like, well, that's a good thing, that I didn't plant food. Go ahead and just try to plant food there because you don't want to be eating something that's been soaked in like acid battery or whatever. So it was just like more than one battery there. There were like a few batteries. So it's no telling if there's like more or what else is in that soil. So that's why I was like, well, I still could try to do some herbs and or flowers just to attract pollinators. Plus, like I said, I can use those herbs for other things just to like use here for just like sprays and to boil to use back here to keep away pests. So I think that is something to consider. If you are, I was saying it earlier, but I didn't finish. Like if you are trying to garden in a place that you're unfamiliar with. So if you're buying some new land and you're not like really sure, it may be best so just use containers until you can make sure that nothing's been like dumped or like nothing is hazardous in the soil. So that is something to consider when trying to choose your garden location, and to decide if you want to put something in the ground or in containers. You might want to think about the factor of like who stayed there before you, or what did they use the area for. So perhaps if they already were gardening there, then you probably could assume that it's pretty safe for your vegetables or whatever. Oh, it looked like my microphone's off, so I was trying to check. But other than that, I was just gonna say I'm not really gonna stay too much more longer because I have some other stuff to do that I should be doing right now. Uh, I had something else I want to talk about, but I forgot. But that's basically it. I'm just gonna like maybe later on another live or video. I can do another video. I'm sure you kind of like the area that I'm talking about and what the sand looks like. And hopefully my camera will be fixed by then, whatever the issue is. I tried to reset my computer as well as wipe my camera off. So I don't know if it's moisture in the air, the humidity, and because the camera is at the top of my laptop, so maybe some moisture got in behind there, or because it's humid outside. I have no idea because it wasn't this bad like at first when I first came out here. So that's what I'm thinking. Maybe moisture trapped in there or something. It doesn't look like it's loose, but maybe some kind of droplets of the water. My toddler maybe put something in there. But I am also on TikTok, so I will be doing lives on TikTok. So if I don't do lives on here, and you're interested in watching some lives or videos and or just the update on my garden, if you can't find nothing on YouTube, I will be on TikTok, and I do have that TikTok link at the what do you call it, the top of my page at the About Me section, or I don't know what you call it, but there's the link there, I believe. And if not, I'll try to make a post. I will check after this live if the link isn't there or if it's not working. I would try. Or you can watch some of my shorts in my TikTok name is in some of my shorts because I do post some of my TikTok shorts on here. So all you have to do is just go to my shorts section, find one of my shorts that's from TikTok. So that's kind of why I did try to put both all my social medias. I try to put them where you can find me on other social media sites, my name or username, so that you can find me in case something happens here or there. You can find me on more than one place. So if you're interested, you can go on TikTok, and I don't remember what my name is, so I don't even want to say it. But like I say, you can search my shorts and or pictures or something. It'll be somewhere on here. That's pretty much it. I don't really have too more to say, or I'm not really gonna say much because my camera is messed up, and then I do have some work to do. So by now, I had already planned to be doing whatever else I had to be doing. Oh yeah, the camera's getting really bad. So I'm guessing it's moisture because the longer I stay out here, the worse it is getting. So I'm guessing it's trapped moisture behind the camera. But hopefully it will dry out, and then next time I come, it will be better. But like I said, if not, you can find me on TikTok. So that's it for today. I do have some work to do, and I'll probably be back within the next week just to do like an update or whatever. But thanks for watching, and goodbye.